Yo, guys, Hangover Gang. Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. Guys, every day is a day to drop a Tom MacDonald release. So I'm not sure when I'm going to put this one out. But guys, whatever day it is, it's hangover time. It's hangover gang time, to be precise. And guys, it's time to hear our man Tom MacDonald. And when you check this is called free speech, you know it's going to ring my bell and it's going to trigger me something rotten. So guys, this is our man Tom MacDonald talking about free speech, and Tom MacDonald addresses the haters. Guys, this is going to be wild.
The criticism I've got about my new video names is
So this is about his video he dropped not that long ago called Names. That was incredible. And if I remember rightly, that was when Tom was basically as a sacrificial lamb up against over the wherever people were going on the billboard, this, that, and the third. But yeah, that was a great video, guys. So let's check this out.
biggest piece of criticism I've got about my new video names is people saying all I rap about is politics.
So people have got a bit of stress and a bit of problem because all Tom raps about is politics. Is that right? I don't think so. But if that's what they care to think and care to say, that's up to them.
Not true. But let's just say that it is true. All I rap about is politics. But all your favorite artist raps about is violence, drugs, money, and girls.
Oh, oh, that's a comeback. So Tom raps about politics, but your favorite artists rap about violence, money, drugs, and girls. Is that right? Violence, money, drugs, and girls. Pretty boring. Pretty boring. Really? I mean, once you heard one, you heard all of them, I suppose, but each to their own. Guys, I'm going to will that again. So the diss at Tom is that all he raps about is politics. That ain't true. But on the flip side, all the people you listen to rap about is violence, money, drugs, and girls. Really?
Politics. Not true. But let's just say that it is true. All I rap about is politics. But all your favorite artist raps about is violence, drugs, money, and girls. What's the problem here? See, we all got this thing called free speech, and we all use our free speech for different things. For example, I use my freedom of speech in my music to talk about things I really care about.
I like that. I like that. So Tom uses his freedom of speech, FOS. You know, I always talk about FOS to talk about things he really cares about. And to be honest with you guys, that's not an issue because you've got the freedom of speech to talk about what you care about. And if all you care about is violence, women, money, and drugs, then that is your bag. If Tom's bag is just about politics, then that's Tom's bag. But we know Tom does a lot more than just talk about politics. Really? But guys, that's the whole point about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech gives you the platform and the permission, the right to talk about what you want to talk about. And my idea of freedom of speech is that if you disagree with what person A is speaking about or person B is speaking about, you have the freedom of speech, but to debate what they're talking about. It's not a case of jumping on people and beating them up and, what's it called that people doing on the platforms? Cancel people because they say the wrong thing. Really? What on earth does cancel mean? Really? You're Xing people out? What are you doing? You putting a bag over their heads and just really? I have no idea what you guys are on about. But guys, freedom of speech just means that you talk, you debate. It's a back and forth, guys, But because not everyone's going to have the same view. But oh my goodness, cancel people? Really? Is this a world we want to live in? I don't know. I don't know.
Politics, social issues, mental health, addiction, tons of different stuff. And if you want to listen to an artist who uses their freedom of speech to talk about popping Xanax out of somebody else's butthole while they drive drunk down the
Really? I never heard that before, guys. I'm just going to wheel this again. This is just too bad. This is just too mad, too mad, too mad. So people are saying Tom is a one-trick pony. Oh, really? Are you going to play me like this? Really? Guys, it's gone again. Oh, I knew this was too good to be true. Is this censoring my own freedom of speech? FOS? I don't know. Oh, really? Guys, I'm going to wheel it from the top because I've got a problem. I'm in self censorship mode. Really?
Biggest piece of criticism I've got about my new video names is people saying all I rap about is politics. Not true. But let's just say that it is true. All I rap about is politics. But all your favorite artist raps about is violence, drugs, money, and girls. What's the problem here? See, we all got this thing called free speech, and we all use our free speech for different things. For example, I use my freedom of speech in my music to talk about things I really care about. Politics, social issues, mental health, addiction, tons of different stuff. And if you want to listen to an artist who uses their freedom of speech to talk about popping Xanax out of somebody else's butthole while they drive drunk down the boulevard in a Gucci tracksuit with a bag of money.
So is descriptive. Oh man, it's just too much. Oh gosh, it's gone again, guys. This is mad. I don't think I can stop this now.
While they drive drunk down the boulevard in a Gucci tracksuit with a bag of money on fire in the backseat of their Lamborghini, but we don't do that over here. If you're looking for the butthole Xanax Lamborghini guy, my new song Names isn't for you. If you're looking for something a little more than a perfectly packaged little pop star rapper, you can ride with me.
Oh, guys, that is just too much. Too much. So that's our man Tom MacDonald. He was just a little tidbit there about freedom of speech. This whole thing is just ridiculous beyond belief. So this was free speech. Tom MacDonald addresses the haters. And do you know what? The more successful he becomes, the more hate he's getting. I mean, if Tom started to mime and not say a word, people would still hate him. Really? But guys, as long as we have freedom of speech and freedom of expression, we are and we can call ourselves a civilized society. The moment they take away our freedom of speech, freedom of expression, then I don't know how they can call us a civilized society. We become a repressed society, all this censorship. And for what ends? Really? Who has the right to censor? And when I say right to censor, I think a lot of people who know the wrestling, the WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call them, will remember that organization called Right to Censor. Really? Oh my goodness. But jokes aside, guys, as long as we have FOS, then there's freedom of thought, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. The moment that's taken away from us, guys, I dread to think what's going to happen. But here at Urb'n Barz, guys, as long as there's FOS, you'll get me here at Urb'n Barz expressing to you my thoughts, which are my thoughts alone. I'm not saying I'm 100% correct, but I'm just saying these are my thoughts and these are my expressions and these are or it's from my sphere at this moment in time, and you can't take that away from me. But guys, if you like what you hear and what you see, make certain you check out my Tom MacDonald reactions. I've done a whole basket full of reactions from Tom MacDonald. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel here at Urb'n Barz, guys, because you'll help me just get up the algorithm here at YT. And guys, if you like what you're seeing, let me know what else you want to see, what else you want to hear. Guys, this is your channel as much as mine. And as I say, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Make certain you have a good time, guys. We're here to have a good time, guys. And make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction. And subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Guys, subscribe. Guys, I'm funning. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves.